Hi, so this video will be dedicated to expressing my hyperfixation and documenting my plan this year for Royal High. All of you that are seeing this are already very aware of my obsession with Royal High, so this isn't any news to you. First, we should go over some terminology to keep you all in the loop. Firstly, farming. Farming is the act of trying to get more diamonds. There are many ways to get more diamonds, and 90% of activities at Royal High gives you experience, which leads to more diamonds. For example, doing a full school day is considered a farming activity that leads to possibly 4 to 5 levels or 8 to 9,000 diamonds. Secondly, trading is gaining diamonds and items through trade for pure profit or future benefit. I have a plan for every year, and I started this in 2023. I've been doing the same plan for 4 to 3 years because of how much I love it. This year will be a bit different though. My plan consists of attempting to reach the most possible profit in the trading hub while also having fun and enjoying the school and other parts of the game. Usually, I sell 80% of my inventory at the peak of summer, then I dedicate the rest of my summer and autumn to farming consistently, usually once per day, to gain and save diamonds to make profit off of my inventory once winter and spring begin. The reason I choose these seasons is because these seasons are when a lot of items are at its core price, meaning the price is not rising or stable. Winter and spring is when items lower drastically, so when I buy back items from when I sold them during summer, I will be getting 5 to 10k profit without needing to bargain. This is not what I am doing this year though. Because of toys, trading has drastically evolved into a new form of profiting. This shift is one of the reasons to make me change my plan, though I was planning 2026 to be my Halo trading year anyway, so the plan needed to shift already before that. Halos are different from regular items. Halos are an extremely rare item that comes from the Fountain of Dreams. Each season, Royal High has a brand new halo. If you are lucky enough, then you can gain a halo at the fountain from wishing at it. For perspective, a regular Whimsy Witch bodice is on average for 15 to 20,000 at the moment. Winter Halo of 2021 is averaging for 950,000 or 1.1 million diamonds. This shows the drastic shift of money that is needed to farm for halos. I sold 90% of my inventory for 5 days and gained 5 million diamonds. I bought 4.5 million worth of items that would be useful to trade for. See, as halos are seasonal items, they are not season shifting like regular items. Halos tend to change in price depending on how long ago it was a new halo. People want the new halo immediately as that comes out, as that is one of the price peaks. Some halos only gain, some don't. It depends on how pretty and likable it is, so you have to pay attention to the type of halo. I will not be just dedicating summer and fall to farming for halos, I will be dedicating the rest of the year and possibly more. I chose to spend 4.5 million of items that'd be helpful to buy is because I wanted to make outfits and enjoy the game for fashion while farming. This will interrupt my plan, and I would prefer to begin with about 500k diamonds like I am. The halos I am planning to invest in after farming are Starlight 23, sitting at high demand at 1.9 million, Lucky 21, 1.6 mil, and it is low demand, Valentine's 20, 1.1 million, low demand, Winter 21, 1.1 million with a high demand, Myrrh 21 at 730k with medium demand, and finally Myrrh 22 at 770k and low demand. So the halos that are at low demand are not being actively sought out for, but they are good ads to gain halos or items. People often begin trading halos with these low demand halos, making them more reliable. Starlight 23, Lucky 21, and Winter 21 are halos that will be my main halos, meaning I will willingly return to these halos throughout my trading, though I do not want to gain Myrrh 21, Val 21, and Myrrh 22 ever again as an only offer. I would ask for an ad or replace the halo with another equal offer. So at the least, I would need to farm for 7.2 million diamonds, which is not including the 500k I started with. On a slow day, I make around 25,000 diamonds. If I assume every day I farm for 25,000 diamonds, I will need to farm for 288 days. This seems like a lot, but truly it is only 9 months and 2 weeks. Since I began on July 8th, that means I would have 7.2 million diamonds by April 26th. Now keep this in mind, this is my calculations only assuming I will make my lowest daily. I will predictably be making 12 levels a day. 12, my daily levels gained, multiplied by 288, the amount of days I need to farm, is 3,456. So my level by April 26 will be assumably be 6,225. This gain is highly appreciated because, yay, high level! This only doesn't force me to farm daily, but gives me the task to try to get 12 levels every time I farm, which I said before, one school day gives around 5 levels if you manage to overpower it with quests, extra things, and your dailies. That means 20 minutes for 5 levels. Assuming I spend 50 minutes a day on Royal High, I will be spending 240 hours for the next 288 days on Royal High. This will take up 0.035% of my life. Great. Though with my current farming routine, I am making much more levels every 20 minutes, so this assumption of 50 minutes a day is 12 levels is for my lazy slow days. Knowing myself and how I can force myself into burnout, I aim low for my goals so I can easily complete them and be satisfied with the results. After all those funny calculations, this is my entire plan for the next 9 months. Thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed! And obviously this is my hyperfixation, so like if you want to have questions then go ahead and ask me. Love you!